The Dyatlov Pass Incident. In the winter of 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out on a trek through the icy wilderness of the Ural Mountains in Soviet Russia. Their leader, Igor Dyatlov, was known for his discipline and skill, qualities shared by the rest of the group, all students or graduates from the Ural Polytechnic Institute. They left in high spirits, aiming to reach Mount Odorton, but they never made it. Weeks later, rescuers found their abandoned tent on the slope of a mountain the local Mansi people called Kholat Syakhl, the Mountain of the Dead. The tent had been cut open from the inside. Their belongings, boots, and coats were left behind. Barefoot tracks in the snow led down the slope toward the forest. It was the first sign that something had gone terribly wrong. Over the next few days, bodies began to appear. 2 men were found near a small campfire, wearing only their underwear. 3 more were discovered between the forest and the tent, as if trying to return. Months later, the remaining 4 were found buried in a ravine under several feet of snow. But their injuries didn't make sense. 1 woman was missing her tongue, another her eyes. Some had skull fractures or broken ribs, yet no external wounds. The investigation deepened the mystery. Radiation was detected on some of their clothing. There were reports of strange orange spheres seen in the sky that night. The official conclusion, an unknown compelling force, satisfied no one. The Soviet authorities quickly closed the case, fueling decades of speculation. What could have terrified trained mountaineers enough to flee their tent half-dressed in sub-zero temperatures? Some blame a military experiment gone wrong, perhaps secret parachute mines or a missile test. Others point to infrasound waves caused by the wind that might have induced panic and disorientation. A few even suggest something beyond science, aliens, spirits, or the wrath of the mountain itself. Recent investigations have leaned toward a natural explanation. Scientists using computer models inspired by avalanche research proposed that a small, delayed slab avalanche struck their tent in the night. Injured and disoriented, they may have sought shelter in the forest, only to succumb to cold and exhaustion. It's a rational theory, but not one that quiets every question. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most haunting mysteries of the 20th century. A tale carved in ice and silence where fact and fear blur like footprints in the snow. Each theory brings us closer to understanding, but perhaps the truth, buried under years of frost and secrecy, will never fully be uncovered.